Divas! Welcome back to another video where I spend my big girl money on pixel horses. Now today, happy update day, it is Wednesday, September 10th, and that means the new Andalusians have arrived. I've tried to not watch any of the spoilers. I haven't watched any of the CC Creations videos or anything that circulates the internet when new horses are coming. So I'm going to try to be surprised, but I will admit I have seen the coats because of what Star Stable has posted. But I tried not to watch any videos spoiling the gates or anything like that. So we're just gonna go right into it. Oh my gosh, here they are, here they are. Oh my god. I kind of love the bay. They've been really upping their game with the bays, and look at his little lip. Oh my god. Here's the dupe. Well, actually, I think the horse I'm riding is the dupe. This is cute. I'm so happy that they made the rose gray because I bought that horse because I've always wanted it ever since like I was a kid and they were like the horse to have. I always wanted the rose gray and I just bought it during the bazaar, but I'm so happy that they have a new updated version and they did a really good job with it. Of course, the icon, the gray. This is really cute. I like how one hoof is a different color. A black, of course, for all the emos out there. Shout out emos, here you go. Aw, the little spot on the nose is really adorable. I like that they didn't just make it black. Oh. Ooh. This is probably my favorite buckskin Star Stable's come out with. It's like so much like richer in color than any of the other buckskins they've made. Like I feel like the other buckskins are like paler or like more yellowy. Like I feel like this is very realistic. I guess I can't really like describe it, but like if you know like the other buckskins that they have in the game, like the Mustangs or the old Andes, they're like kind of like a yellow, but like this is more of like a toned down brown, like it's like a bronzy buckskin. I like that. Okay, I'm not normally a fan of like these champagne horses. Whoa, wait, you guys see that? Right there, look right there. They're like shiny. Is this like with all the horses? Am I like tripping right now? I feel like I've never noticed that. Unless this is just for them. What? It's like reflecting the light. Okay. Okay, wait. That's kind of sick. Okay. I'm probably not going to get this horse. I just don't really care for coats like this. I think they kind of look like uncooked chicken cutlets, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to pass on him, but you know, for those champagne lovers, I can see how this would be hit out of the park for you guys, but just not for this diva, not I. Oh, we saw this guy. He's very cute. I like him. Ooh, this is the one that I had my eye on. Hot take, hear me out. I don't love blue eyes on the Star Stable horses. I feel like it makes them look kind of creepy. But this guy doesn't look that creepy. I think maybe it's because of like the eyeliner. Like the white Frisian is so uncanny to me. Like I bought it still. I bought it. Don't get me wrong. Still bought it. This reminds me of a horse that we already have in the game. Like I'm not saying like it's like a copy or anything. It's not. But like I think it's like a Mustang or something, right? You know what, I'll edit it if I can think of it. Maybe I'm just making up things in my head, but it like kind of reminds me of a horse that we have. So I think I'm gonna go with this guy, and maybe I'll get the buckskin too. I don't know. Let's see what main styles we've got. So this is the original. I like it. I like it. It's cute. It looks a little ramen noodly to me. But not in a bad way. Like, not like the old Frisian way, you know? Like, where it was just like stringy and going everywhere. Like, I think this is cute. I like the motion in it. It's just like, I don't know. Something about it's a little noodly still. But I'm not being a hater. I'm not being a hater. Oh, I love the forelock. I love the movement of the forelock. Yes. Yes. Is this guy shiny? See, this guy's not shiny like that one. That is so unique. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, of course, the icon. Everybody had this on their old Andy. This main style. Because I feel like back then, like, unique main styles were so far and few in between that, like, when we got one, it was, like, the best thing on earth. See, this I like. Maybe I just like the texture of, like, a straight mane better. I do love that movement. That is so pretty. Oh, this is really adorable. And I love, like, short mane styles. Most of my horses in my stable have, like, the mohawk mane. So I love to see, like, the neck. Like, oh, that is so adorable. And I love, like, if something looks different about this. I don't know if it's, like, this up here or, like, this down here. But, like, the little button braids and whatnot. I think that they did a really nice job on that. Oh, that's cute. A little nubby. Little nubby. Not for me, but I think this is cute. I think this is really cute. Oh, that is cute too. The RRP girls are gonna go crazy. The RRPs are gonna go crazy with these horses. Because those braids are fantastic. Oh my god, look how many we have. What the heck? And with the forelock loose. Love it, love it. These braids are a little less, like, tight. Oh, she's an icon. She's an icon. I don't know if I'm gonna do this mane, but I can appreciate the artistry behind it. I just don't think it suits this horse particularly for what I want. But I love it. I think it's so cute. If I get another one, I'm probably gonna put this mane on it. The tail? Are you kidding? Those, like, it looks like little flowers. Oh, it's so cute. I love the movement still with the braids. Like, it doesn't look stiff. Like, it looks like hair still. So I love the braids. I think Star Stable did such a fantastic job. Of course, the mohawk mane. It's gonna take everything in me to not do this to this horse because it has such beautiful hair, but I'm a sucker. I love me a mohawk mane. All right, little buzz cut action. Daddy. Little baldy. I love a baldy too. I don't think I have any horses because I feel like my club would bully me if I pulled up on a bald horse. But you know what? I feel like more people should have bald horses. Like, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. All right, hear me out. Just shave all your horse's hair off. And then the OG braids that we get. And these are cute too. These are cute too. I love it. I also love... Oh, wait. Is that like a little band down there? Oh! We don't have that with the other ones. It just kind of like is like a fish tail, and then it just kind of blends into the rest of the tail. You can actually see like a little band down there. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. And then another braid with the braided tail. And then our little cropped, like, showy type mane. I like this too. I think that their neck, I don't know. I don't know if that's, like, weird to say, but, like, I just love a horse with a big old fat neck. I think I'm gonna do that. I did not have a name planned.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Okay, we're gonna name him Avila. Does that mean anything? No, but it looks fancy. And I love this generation of names that don't really look or mean anything. They just look fancy. I'm here for it. All right. Come on home, buddy. Here he is. in all of his glory. Oh, he is. Look at that walk. That walk. Oh my goodness. All right, let me get an outfit on this guy, and then we're gonna try out some of his gates. Righty, we are back. I got our new guy a villa to level 7 so that we could unlock these special gates. So now I'm just gonna show you guys what the gates look like. Here is our walk. I like it. It looks very regal. Let's do a little curl. Oh yeah, that's cute. All right, here's our trot. There's a lot of reach in the front end. I like it though. I think it looks really fluid. Maybe the front looks a little stiff, but I think that's kind of on purpose. I like this canter. I think it's very forward, uphill, as the Andalusians should be. I think it's very lofty. Okay. Let's do the extended. Woohoo! Look at us go. Okay, I like it. It still is keeping that like lofty uphillness. It's still collected. I like this too. Alright, into the gallop. Something about this looks a little weird to me. I think it's something happening in the back legs. I don't know what it is though. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad by any means. Like, it's not like an eyesore. I just think that there's something like happening there. I think it looks a little better faster. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad. I just don't think, I don't know. It looks a little awkward. Many hoots. So let's try out our hard stop. Okay, cute. You know, I appreciate a star stable horse that doesn't have a super long hard stop. Like, there's some horses where, you know, if I'm in the middle of a quest or something and like I'm running around and I do a hard stop and I've got to wait like 3 seconds to get off my horse, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, let's try out our rear. Ooh! You see, that was a little long for me. Like, if I'm trotting about and I'm about to do a quest, and then I have to wait for that to happen in order for me to get off, I don't know. It's cute, though. If you're in it for the aesthetics, like if you're a club owner considering using this for your club horse, I feel like videos or routines where you're rearing could go real hard. But like if you're like an avid quester with no patience, I feel like that could be a little bit irritating. What do we try out next? I guess let's try out the special trot. Very cute. Reminds me of the Lipizzaner. I like it. Very pretty, very pretty. I like the motion of the mane going on and the tail. And I also like the position that our rider's having. It really feels realistic to me because when you're actually riding, when you're sitting the trot, there's a lot of movement in your hips because you're absorbing that shock. Like a seasoned rider has a very solid seat, but it's because they're very fluid in the hips when they're, sitting the trot. So I like that we're having more motion with our riders in these recent animations and new moves coming out. I think that's a very nice touch. Okay, so we're gonna do our Spanish walk now. Okay. The moment we've all been waiting for. I think this is very cute. I think that it looks like a horse that was taught to Spanish walk. You see our little hands. Our little hands are asking for the cue, which is So lovely. And look, I'm even talking to him. I'm telling him to get on with it, do his little fancy dance. I think that's adorable. I think that's so well thought out. Because sometimes I feel like our riders are just so stagnant when we're doing like these super fancy moves. Like the horse just automatically knows what to do. Oh my gosh. So if you look from the front view, you can see that we are actually rotating our foot out like we're asking with our heel. That's awesome. I didn't even notice that before when I tried it. I think that is probably my favorite special movement that Start Stable's come out with so far. That is so well thought out and just real, very realistic, very accurate. I like that we're starting to look like riders and not just, you know, passengers on these horses when we're doing these special movements. I love it. And we don't have like a scary, creepy face either. Listen, I love the mules as much as the next person, but I'll admit, when we do our little floppy ear walk and that smile on our faces, it belongs in a horror movie, for real. Sorry, Star Stable, but these characters, their smile is very freaky. Overall, I think that these horses are super well done. I don't really have much criticism on them. I think that they did a great job with the animations. I know I was a little bit picky about the gallop. I don't think it's bad. It's not my favorite gallop of the horses, but, you know, I think it's nice. I think overall, it'll be a really nice horse. I hope to see some clubs using this horse. I think it'll do really, really well as like a dressage club's horse. And I guess like one more critique I have. The eyes look a little dead to me while riding. I don't really know what I want them to look like, but I feel like they haven't moved like while riding. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being picky at this point. And of course I got the new pants and the new shoes because, oh my god, they're so cunty. Look at them. I know that they're like traditional, like, I don't know, like Spanish riding shoes, but I'm like, yeah, those are cunty as fuck. I'm gonna get them. Pardon my French. That's my official review of the Andalusians, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really excited to be making some outfits with these horses. I'm definitely probably going to get that buckskin. I think that's the next one to come home with me. But I'm really happy with this bay. I'm probably gonna collect them all. Let's be so for real. I have spending problems. But anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This is gonna be my first YouTube video. And I'm also going to be uploading little snippets of this video on TikTok. So go follow me there. You can follow me. Same tag, Spelletry is my TikTok. It's my YouTube. And if you want some outfit inspo or to check out some of my reels, you can find me on Sarah_Cloudwatcher, my username on Star Stable. We just hit 1K on there. I am so grateful. I've been on and off with posting content these past few years, and I'm really excited to be finally getting into content creation. So I really hope you guys stick around for the ride. This is something I've always dreamed of doing, is just creating gaming content for my horse girls, for my cozy gaming girls. And yeah, so I just really appreciate you guys being here. If you watched this, if you watched the whole video, let me know, what horse coat do you want to buy of the new Andalusians? Let me know. Let me know what one's your favorite. Let me know what you're gonna name them. Give me all the deets, alright? Alright, so I will catch you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!